What's up, pups? So I'm currently at the mall. It's right next door to my school, and when I'm between classes and don't have anything to do, I sometimes come here and just sit and people watch. I am in the back of the cafeteria. Well, I guess what else would we call food court? Food court. I'm in the back of the food court. I figured since last night I told you guys that I was super tired and wasn't answering any of your questions, I would answer them today. So 2H Hits Hard asked me what other video games do I play besides World of Warcraft. Well, I own a Nintendo DS, so with my Nintendo DS comes me playing every single Mario game ever created. Right here in the corner I'll leave a link to one of my past videos where I gave recommendations of games to I Talk to Snakes, where I kind of talked about what games I play. Other than Mario, I used to play Sega a lot. I used to play Sonic the Hedgehog a lot, Legend of Zelda, Metroid Prime. Pilot Wings 64 used to be amazing. That was like one of my favorite games to play for Nintendo 64. But for my computer games, I started playing Diablo when I was like 16, 17, and then from Diablo went Diablo 2. From Diablo 2 I got into StarCraft, and from StarCraft I got into Brood War. And I guess I've always been kind of a Blizzard girl. That's just what I am. I've always been a Blizzard girl, and I always will be. And then from, of course, StarCraft, I actually diverted and went to Westwood, and I started playing Lands of Lore, which, if you guys know what Lands of Lore is, most epic game ever. I actually started playing Lands of Lore 3 Guardians of Destiny. If you guys have played it before, then you know it's freaking cool. And if you haven't played it before, then I highly recommend that you go ahead and just play it if you have like an old computer system. I think it ran on 98. Then I got into MMORPGs, and I started playing Ragnarok Online on a hacked server with my friend Aaron for a really long time. And once we kind of capped out on that game, it got kind of boring, and the server started messing up, because since it was a hacked server, it's not really reliable. So from there, I got into Guild Wars, and Guild Wars was pretty cool for a while because it was free and you could play with other people online, but it stopped being so fun when you can cap at level 20, and when I'd made a handful of characters and they all capped at level 20, I wasn't really into it anymore, so I kind of just gave up on that. And finally, which brings me to World of Warcraft. So there you have it, my chain of events. It's a pretty long chain. I'm sorry, I didn't really think I was going to talk about video games that much, but I guess that's really what it's been for me, so cool. Cycloss, he actually commented on a lot of my videos, so thanks very much. You asked me if I could sing a song instead of just talking. My next video on my main channel, Kaylee Kill, will be something that I think you will like a lot. I don't know, leave it at that. If there's anything special that I like to cook or eat, not really. I like to eat macaroni and cheese a lot. Macaroni and cheese is like my favorite thing in the world to eat. It takes 2 seconds to make, even though I have burned the pasta a number of times. Know any good bedtime stories? No, not really. I know basically the normal bedtime stories that you guys know. I'm not really too schooled in the art of bedtime storytelling. And no, I have never filmed myself sleeping. That's really strange and odd, and I don't think I ever would, because that's weird, and I don't think that I would be interested in doing that, so no, not really, nah. On a brighter note, I am wearing Corey Vidal's shirt today. Look at that, ah! Speaking of people who think that I'm under the age of 18, I'm really surprised. So far I haven't gotten a lot of weird looks for me making this video. Well, I guess it would just kind of look like I'm talking to my computer. It could look like I'm on my phone or Skyping or something, so I don't know, I guess it's like the day and age where people don't think it's weird to see people talking to an inanimate object. I mean, it's kind of like a daily routine now, I guess. Like, people don't really get weird looks anymore for that, so that's kind of neat. I kind of like that. I thought about doing a vlog in the Apple Store when I was there a few minutes ago, but there were so many people and it was so loud that I figured you wouldn't even be able to hear me if I tried, so I don't know. I decided not to. You can still vote for me in the Creator Institute if you guys want to. It's voting once a day. I will leave a link here, and you should go do that, and you have until Friday the 8th to vote for me. So I think that'd be really cool, because this is something I really, really want, and I've decided to make it my career path, and it would just be perfect. I do have quite a number of videos planned for my main channel, so I know that if you guys have been wondering why I've been vlogging only on my beta channel and not vlogging on my regular channel, it's because I have skits that I'm writing, and different little things that I have come up with that I need to actually film, and I want them to be perfect, and I'm really excited for that. It's going to be something different than I've ever done. I'm thinking of just bringing all my rants and raves on this channel and doing skits and skedaddles on my other channels, so that should be something that you guys are looking forward to. So, alright, but I will give you a hint. My next video that I will be talking about will be something involving music, so that should be interesting. So I think you guys would like that. But alright guys, I'm gonna go. I think I'm finally getting some awkward views from people walking behind me. Stop trying to be in my video. Alright guys, peace out, trouts.